This September on UNC TV, Ken Burns will be bringing us his new documentary about the Vietnam War. Also in September, the Vietnam Traveling Wall will be visiting our state in the town of Conover on September 7th through the 12th. We visited the wall earlier this year when it was in Morehead City to see how this traveling exhibit allows veterans and families a chance to remember our fallen soldiers.
What brought me here today was to see all the names from the Vietnam Traveling Wall.
A lot of people never make it to Washington, D.C., so it's significant that we travel with walls. There's actually 4 different walls that travel the country.
There are 58,200 plus names on it. 8 of those names are women. Each of the 2 wings is 144 feet and it's set at a 125-degree angle. It is 6 feet tall at the apex.
This wall means a lot to me, considering there's a couple people that are family friends, older family friends of course, they were on this wall, as well as people in ROTC. They know a lot of people on this wall as well.
A lot of folks been carrying burdens, especially veterans, been carrying burdens on their shoulders for 45 or 50 years. Maybe they swapped out of duty with somebody and that buddy went out on patrol and got killed, and so they feel the guilt that it should have been them. And it's their chance to come and see their buddy and you know, talk to him.
My best friend is on wall, the part of the wall at 42E. Robert Abernathy died in Vietnam. He was an APC driver in the 173rd Airborne.
You know, I have a cousin that's on the wall, and every time I set the wall up, I say hello. So it's just very special, and it's all part of the healing process.
Healing is just, it's an importance for this part of the wall. It gives me a lot of drive and determination for the future, and the amount of, you know, passion that people had for this country implied in this wall, and it's just a whole representation of it.
They teach you a lot in history class, but at the same time, it's one thing to learn about it and it's one thing to come see it.
The wall is very special to Vietnam veterans because of the way they were treated when they came home. They got bad press at the time, and they were simply doing what their government asked them to do, and that caused their death.
Every place we go, I have what we call Little Wall Miracles. We were in West Virginia a couple of years ago, and this is set up on the high school front lawn, and this little old lady was sitting alongside the school grounds on her front porch. And at closing ceremonies, after it was over, she came up and says, "Can I give you a hug?" "Sure, give me a hug." She's 90-something years old. Of course she can give me a hug. She says, "Thanks, Doc. I want to thank you for bringing a wall here." I said, "Well, it's my honor." She says, "No, you don't understand. This is the first time in 47 years my son's been home." Her son was on the wall. He was killed in Vietnam. And things like that, you know, make it all worthwhile. That's why we do what we do.
Oh, say the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
The traveling Vietnam Wall will be at Conover Station in Conover, September 7th through the 12th. To learn more or plan your trip to see the wall, please visit our Veterans Affairs website at unctv.org/veterans or go to travelingwall.us. Ken Burns' documentary, The Vietnam War, will premiere on UNC TV Sunday, September 17th at 8 p.m.